this is part 2 of how I found out that my ex-boyfriend cheated on me. Anyways, back to where we were. So basically, Alexis starts telling me that she really likes Trey, and I'm like, ugh. And then after Alexis, I try to hook her up with Trey, right? And I tell Trey that he likes her, which irked me to do because I liked him too. And he was like, oh my god, really? He starts freaking out. And then Alexis tells me that she doesn't want to like kiss in a relationship or do any of that like weird stuff. And I tell Trey that. I'm like, yeah, just so you know. And I know Trey's Christian, so I'm like, okay, you probably won't even care that much. But maybe I was kind of an opposite doing this, but I was like, yeah, Alexis doesn't want to like kiss or do any of like that stuff. She really likes you, but I'm just letting you know, just so you know what you're getting yourself into. And he's like, what? He's like, how am I supposed to not kiss the girl that I'm with or a girl that I like? Like, that's kind of crazy. And I was like, oh no, just kidding. But I let him know, and then I'm gonna say like a couple months pass by. They start talking, and then he tells me that another girl that really likes him. He's like, bro, this girl really likes me, and she's crazy, and I want like to get away from her, but I care about her. And he was like, does that even make sense? Like, I care about her. And then he was telling me about how he was at a hangout with him and his homeboy, and this girl literally comes onto him and kisses him, and he starts freaking out, or not freaking out, but he freezes up and doesn't know what to do because he doesn't like her, and she forces herself onto him. That was literally his whole high school year. Like, so many girls liked him. And then after her, my best friend, who's still to this day my bestest friend in the entire world, comes up to me and she's like, I really, really like Trey. And I'm like, at this point, I was like, okay, I need to stop playing because I had been known at the school for dating the senior boy, or liking the senior boy, because me and him were talking for like 3 months-ish, but I never wanted to date him, and I kind of led him on, but I was like, okay, I need to tell, I need to tell Trey that I like him. I can't do this anymore. Like, the amount of women that have told me that they liked him, and he's literally mine. He's literally mine because we hang out all the time. I call him almost every day after school. We we try to like make our schedule to like align with each other, and I was like, I need to go get my man. So anyways, we're at a football game. We pull up to a football game. Trey's there. The guy I'm talking to is there, like the guy I'm talking to in school. And then my other ex-boyfriend, who was a grade younger than me, was there. It was so weird. Like, all of the guys that I was like talking to were all there, and they're all friends because they're all on the football team. And my best friend comes up to me and she's like, I really, really like Trey. And I'm like I already said, I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. So I'm like, okay. I was like, I like him. Yeah, and with that being said, she's like, what? She's like, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 options. My best friend, she always holds me accountable. I'm still best friends with her to this day. She's still my bestie. She's like, I'm gonna give you 2 options. You can either tell the boy that you're talking to right now, that the whole school knows you for talking to, that you don't like him, stop leading him on. And she was right, because I was leading him on, and I felt very guilty for it. She's like, you can tell him right now that you don't like him, or I will. And you need to tell Trey that you like him. And I was like, what? Because I was so nervous to tell Trey that I liked him. But I was like, but I need to, because I can't keep hiding this anymore. After my bestie tells me this, I'm like, she's right. So instead of telling the guy I'm talking to I don't like him and I like Trey, I don't do that like I should have. I didn't have enough courage for that yet. So I pull Trey aside and I'm like, hey, Trey, I have something to tell you. I have a confession. He's like, what? And I'm like, I really, really, really like you. And he's like, he starts smiling, like smirking, like has a grin on his face from ear to ear. Like, he's so happy about it, that I like him. And he's like, bro, Bella, I've liked you for the longest time. You don't understand. And I'm just like, perfect. And in my head, I'm like on cloud 9 because I'm like, I just got my man. I knew I was going to, but I just got my man, you know? And he's like, so are you going to tell the boy, like your man, that you don't like him? Because I want to be with you, but I can't be with you if you're going to be talking to both of us at the same time. And I'm like, valid. But what I didn't say was this whole time that I pulled Trey aside, the guy I was talking to was watching the entire thing. So I didn't know. as soon as I told Trey I liked him, he literally grabbed me and was like, "I've liked you for so long," and starts hugging on me like hugging on me like you're gonna be my girlfriend. Like it was like that type of vibe. I didn't know that. Trey or the guy I was talking to, not Trey, was watching the whole time and he saw us hugging, and we had never hugged in front of him ever. Ever. So I know he was like, "What's happening?" I know he was. And I'm like, I couldn't do it. I know. I chickened out. So I had my best friend do it, and I had her break it down to him. And my best friend was like, "Bro, you're kind of wrong for doing that in front of him. Like, you should have told him first so he doesn't feel blindsided," because he was around all his homeboys too, looking stupid. And, you know, boys have that ego thing. But no, I definitely went about that the wrong way. I know I did. But I was just so happy to finally have the boy that I really wanted, especially because of the amount of girls that was trying to get him. Even though I knew it didn't matter because I was going to get him anyways.